Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Diana. Thank you so much for being here. And this time, I want to set up my December monthly spreads and the remainder of not the remainder, just the next week of the November weekly. So buckle up and let's get this started. It's very early in the morning. I, for some reason, woke up at 5:30 and I thought, why not do some planning? I wanted to plan this anyway in the afternoon. I'm just now moving this to the very early morning. For the past month, which is October, I went with this yellow ochre color. That is my color scheme. And for this current month, November, I went with this grayish color. And for next month, December, I kind of want to go with a bluish color, but I have no blue color in this mild liner set. And I've already used these two, so probably gonna use the red, so make it a little more festive. Okay, so December will be a busy month for the first half of the month because I have so many assignments due. November has been crazy. I just found out yesterday that two of my assignments are actually due 2 to 3 days earlier than I thought they were due. And yeah, so I just lost like 5 days of my life that I never really had. Good news is I have no class on a Thursday, and one of the classes, the teacher is not going to be there, so we're just going to do some group work. Oh, and this one assignment I thought was going to be due on December the 2nd, but actually no, it's the 1st. Okay, so I have two assignments due on December 1st, and then one on the 4th, and then another one on the 3rd. I'm so looking forward to that. I watched this another Fun With Me video. No, I think it was a unboxing of some sort. And the person said they really like a Monday start calendar. But I don't know, I really love a Sunday start one. Although I don't believe that, or in my mind, I don't think our weeks start with a Sunday. But it's just, I'm just so used to this format anyway. And might as well make it consistent. But the thing is, the weekly splits actually start with a Monday. I still have to wrap my head around that, but it is nice that after every Sunday I get to flip over to a new week. I don't know, so I'm having mixed feelings. I wish, because this is an undated monthly spread, and this is an undated weekly spread. I wish they let us choose which day of the week we start with, like this one, instead of making sure that everyone starts with a Monday. I mean, I could change that with some stickers. Maybe I should make a sticker set for this. Alright. I realized I say alright a lot, and it's not very editor friendly, and I say it really fast so it doesn't sound like alright, it sounds like right. I'm having mixed feelings about my YouTube channel right now because I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna tell you a story. So I initially started a YouTube channel because I was super inspired by Blondie in China, Amy's channel, because I really loved how she was able to document all her journeys. And it's like a vlog, right? It is a vlog, although she is focusing on food. It's a food vlog. And she has her family and her friends on camera, and that was like a really nice way to document your life. I was inspired by that, so I wanted to document my life that way as well. But I quickly realized I cannot talk in public to a camera. That is no. It's too awkward. I cannot do it for the life of me. So, and also my sister is unwilling to show her face on camera, which is totally understandable. I have not tried with my parents yet, and I don't have that many friends to start with, and I don't feel comfortable on camera either. So that quickly went out of the brain. And then I was super inspired by um oh gosh, what's her name? Julienne Doodles. She is a small business owner and an artist. She does a lot of um vlogs, like artistic vlogs, studio vlogs. She just talks to camera inside her own studio, which I thought that was doable. So I tried some of that, and I wasn't going very well, but I could still be doing it. I enjoy doing that. It's just that after I started school again, I had no time to draw for myself anymore. So I think I had like three or two vlogs, art vlogs on there, and that was it. And vlogs take a long time to edit, and I don't have the time to edit those myself, and I don't have the budget to let someone else help me with the editing. And then I was super inspired by Allison from Little Coco Studios and Tiny Tigers Co. and a number of other journaling, like a very journal heavy focused YouTubers out there. They just do plan with me's, or they show this one sort of setup and just talk to the camera a lot. And also Sarica Studios, they're really good. I really enjoy their videos. But when I try to do some of those videos, the videos don't do very well. And by doing those kind of videos, I'm kind of neglecting the art side of my channel. I am neglecting the business side. I stopped having new designs. I stopped caring about my Etsy. I haven't had a sale on there in months, and for some reason, I missed the last sale I had, and it was like 10 days later when I realized, oh shoot, I should have sent that letter out a long time ago. And then there was a Canada Post strike, and then there's the US tariffs, and a lot of my customers used to come from US, and now, no, not anymore. And if I do make a planner focused or journal focused channel, then I but I don't want to give up my business. I've only tried that for a year and it's not really going anywhere, but still, I still want to experiment with it. I was also really inspired by the Coffee Monsterz Co. And I love how Helen is able to balance the planner side of things. So that's what her channel is mainly about. She doesn't really have any designing vlogs, art making content on her channel, but a large part of her business is focused on the stickers, the washies, the subscription boxes, and just the online shop. I'm gonna try to do something like that as well. The only problem is, like, I believe that what makes Helen's channel so unique is that she is being very authentic and very true to herself, and she does not hide anything. And she has awesome handwriting. Let's face it, my handwriting is um childlike to say at best. I have other journals, and I'm just not very comfortable with showing an uncensored version of those journals on camera because I do talk about some very personal stuff. But then I also really want to incorporate my own business in my journals. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my channel, with my business, with my life, with my schools, with my everything. And that's my thoughts. Something very exciting. I am gonna be watching Zootopia, the second one, very soon. And it comes out in Canada on November 26th. I'm so excited for that. I really love the first one. I really did. I think it was one of the best recent Disney movies ever. Okay, for YouTube, for next month, because this video will be released on the end of this month, maybe November 29th, 30th, or December 1st. And this, for next month though, I really want to do something like a Techo Kaiji. and a January plan with me, something like that. And I'm not too sure about the second video. That's gonna be in mid-December though. I will probably just release an old video I made a while back. It's about what changes I made to this traveler's notebook. If I cannot think of anything and if I'm too busy doing something else, I will do that. Yeah, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 assignments due in 3 weeks. And that's not counting the ones I still have to do for November. Win on the 12th because that is the last day of school. Although I still have 2 projects due after the last day of school, and I still have a lot of lesson planning to do during winter break. Oh boy, this program is a lot. I talked to some of my mom's friends. I told them that I'm training to be a teacher, and their first reaction was like, "Oh, that's such an easy job," and I'm like, "No, it's not. They don't know what they're talking about. It's not an easy job. It's a lot of responsibilities, and it's a lot of pressure." Spring night. This would have been perfect if this says winter night. These stickers are super cute, but then their outline is very thick, which calls for a lot of attention to them. And I don't mind them, but in terms of the aesthetic with the whole spread, I think they're a little bit too much. But it's a little bit too late to say that. I already have 2 down there. Well, because December has what, 23 days? No, 23 days. 31 days. My brain is not braining at this moment. It's too early in the morning. It's actually not, it's 7 already, but I woke up too early. Okay, I am not gonna lie, I really do miss doing bullet journals. After I switched from an empty notebook doing bullet journals on my own to the traveler's undated notebooks, I don't really like the format. I don't like how they separate the weekly spreads from the monthly spreads, and they don't give you a lot of empty pages at the back to track the days, the mood, and etc. Which is why I am tempted to, after I finish these 2 inserts, I'm tempted to go back to a Bujo system again. I'm still gonna stay in the Traveler's Notebook though. I really enjoy the system, as I can have everything at one place. But I'll probably be switching to a dot grid or a grid, and then just do my own designs from there. I guess that can give me more opportunities to play with my sticker designs for my business as well, as I can be designing like formatting stickers. I should probably have measured this before I start coloring it in. I'm not too sure if I will end up with 31 days after all. Let's count. It's 31. I did it. And let's move on to the weekly spreads. And we're gonna travel back in time and then do my November spread. Okay, I usually do the next week's spreads on a Sunday or over the weekend because then I would know what assignments I have not completed, so I know what to write over here. I'm gonna leave this one empty for now. I don't remember why I chose to plan this on a Thursday. Maybe because I'm going home over the weekend. I did not want to bring my filming equipment, which is this tripod stand, back with me. Maybe that is why. But I do have a couple things to write. Due dates. Oh, so many due dates. Oh, there goes my alarm clock. I've already been up for 2 hours, but okay, I'm probably gonna have a lot of to-dos for the school visit. I'm gonna leave that open and leave this section open for, of course, my assignments. And I guess this is it. Okay, this brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for staying with me and listening to my rant, my life's wanderings, and my existential crisis breakdown in the middle there. So if you like this kind of video, if you like any of the other things I did before, please give this one a thumbs up and subscribe for more. So stay tuned. Bye!